Sorry about that, everybody. Had to restart the feed. Don't know what happened there, but I got the feed. Hey, Mr. Hoghead. Sorry about that. I don't know how I froze, and for some reason it disconnected the feed as well, so not sure quite what was going on there. Hopefully you're able to hear me okay, and I'm just going to move the box around a little bit. Let me know if you see it. It'll take a second or two. You can see my hand there kind of moving the box around, but for whatever reason the feed just died. I guess it froze when I was going through those Donruss packs, and then it just kind of died out. Oh well. I went ahead and closed my software and rebooted. Awesome. Well, alrighty then. Yeah, Keith, it's just one of those technical things. I went to adjust something, and I guess I closed it the wrong way. So that may have been my fault, for which I apologize. I'm not the most technically proficient person in the world, so I guess I hit a wrong button on my streaming software. But hopefully everything looks good now. Everything sounds all right. I think we've got the lighting set up, and it's just about 5 o'clock, so we'll get started here in just a moment. I'm going to wait an extra minute or two just to make sure that anybody that got bumped from the old feed has time to pick up the new live stream before we get started. And I think I've got 35 minutes scheduled for this, so we got plenty of time. So I want to make sure everybody that wants to watch the whole thing has the opportunity to do so. I don't want to start a little too soon without everybody, but I think I've got the random all set and all that good stuff, so we should be ready to roll. Oh yeah, I was going to update that list. Well, you didn't miss anything, Woody. I messed up the live feed and had to reboot. So your timing was impeccable. I'm just going to update our counts real quick. Oh, that's cool. So you found some football. Well, that's good. Good. I'm glad somebody's found something out there. Of course, I shouldn't say anything. I don't really hunt for it. Let's see, 9 left in museum and 5 left in mosaic. That sounds like a good idea, Mr. Hogg. Everybody should have a cold beverage of some sort, whatever your preference may be. Well, alrighty, it looks like it is a couple of minutes past the hour, so let's go ahead and get started with our 2020 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times, and then we'll match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. We'll get started with our random just in a second. I know we've got a few folks that are breaking with us for the first time with this break, so if you happen to have any questions, by all means, put those questions in the chat, and I'll be happy to answer them as soon as I can. So here's our random. We've got Grissom's Ladybug in the top spot, and then Skateboard Daddy, who was kind enough to close the break out for us. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got J4 Jr. in the top spot, And we've got Dow 279 in the bottom spot. So we'll paste that against our alphabetical player list. And then I'm going to cut and paste it over to the right and sort it by everybody's eBay IDs. And then we'll go through that list briefly before we open our box. That way everybody will know which players they have before we open it. You know, I still haven't pulled a Tua yet. I don't think I've pulled a Tua in any of the football we've opened at all. Even out of all that Donruss stuff we opened. I'm glad somebody got a Tua. All right, let's see here. We'll just blow this up so it's a little easier to read. Donald J., my day is going fantastic. How is your day going? By chance, Donald J., are you in this break? If you don't mind my asking. Well, I guess that'll make it a little difficult to know if you won or not. So you're in this one, Donald J? I'll scroll back up here in a sec once I'm done with this and check. I've got to go back and change the name of the live video because I had to restart the post. All right, there's our list. Let me go up and see if we can find. Don't see it. Oh, there you are. So you have Michael Baez. That is your player, Donald J. So give me just a second because I need to rename the live video because I forgot to once I restarted it. I got a little discombobulated when the feed cut off. I'm going to put part 2 on there so people know what's going on. Hey, whoever put the like on that first one, I appreciate that. I know it was a little short, a little on the goofy side. Basically what I did at the shop for the day. But anyway, I appreciate it nonetheless. Okay, now that we've got all that settled, let's open our box and see who we've got. All right, we've got 2 mini boxes. Mini box number 1. I don't know who got Trout. Let me take a peek, I'll tell you. Let's see. J4 Jr. got Trout. Hopefully we'll pull one. Good luck, everybody. It's our first mini box. And our first card is Emerald Hank Aaron, and that's serial numbered 86 of 275. You're welcome, Donald J. Our next card is Matt Chapman, Purple Parallel, serial number 276 of 299. I get my sleeves to cooperate with me here. There we go. Our next card is a Brendan McKay rookie card. The next card is Fernando Tatis Jr. And then our next card, Mark McGwire. And then our first hit out of mini box 1. Whoa, how about that? A little Sean Murphy triple jersey autograph rookie card. And it is serial numbered 11 out of 75. And that's a nice on-card seek too. Very nice. There is the serial number there in the top left-hand corner of the card. And our second hit out of mini box 1 is a Hunter Dozier jumbo jersey. And that is serial numbered 16 of 36. Mini box number 2. Hello, Dershawn. All right, first card is a purple Eloy Jimenez parallel, serial numbered 19 of 299. And we have another Hank Aaron parallel. This time, I believe this is the gold, serial numbered 75 of 99. How about that? So whoever has Aaron's getting 2 parallels. Not too bad. If I can manage to get this in the sleeve. And our next card, Maguire base again. Pretty crazy. Dupes in the same box, but it happens. And then our next card, oh, little Lou Gehrig. Not too shabby there. And then our next card is Jacob deGrom. Hey, Terry. And then our first hit out of mini box number 2. Oh, how about that? A little Fernando Tatis out of the gate. And it looks like there's some little remnant of something there, and I'm not sure what it is. It looks like a little piece of a sticker there. I'm not going to try to pry it away. Whoever gets this card can do that if they choose to. I don't think it's part of the card surface itself, but it looks like, and it may be part of a authentication sticker that may have got cut as part of the jersey swatch, but it is out of the gate. Yeah, it's some little piece of paper that looks somewhat intertwined. Again, I'm not going to mess with it because I don't want to risk damaging the card. But I feel like just looking at the surface of it that it should be able to come out without messing up the die cut, those laser die cuts. And then our last hit in the box is a jumbo Danny Jansen autograph jumbo jersey card, serial numbered 65 of 99. And then there is our serial number. All right, so now that we've opened both of our mini boxes, let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. All righty, we'll start with our base first. Our Jacob deGrom goes to Grassed US. Congrats on that. And then our Lou Gehrig goes to Magar 4635. Congrats on that. And then our 2 Mark Maguire base cards also goes to Magar 4635. Huh. Congrats on that. You get 2 Maguires. Then our Fernando Tatis base card, along with his jersey card. And both of those go to J4 Jr. Congrats on that. And then our Brendan McKay rookie card goes to Segura. Congrats on that. So next, let's go to our parallels. Hey, Robert. I don't know. I just put an into it, though. Honestly, I've got to say I don't have much tolerance for that. I apologize for letting it go on as long as it did. So let's go on to our parallel cards. Our Matt Chapman purple, serial number to 299. And that goes to Jello. Congrats on that. And then our Eloy Jimenez purple, serial number to 299. And that goes to Daha 9602. Hey, congrats on that, Dave. And then both of our Hank Aaron parallels, one serial numbered to 99 and one serial numbered to 275. And both of those go to Jello. Congrats on that. What are the odds? Well, it's a Topps product, so the odds are pretty good, actually. So next we'll go to our hits. And our Hunter Dozier jumbo jersey, serial number to 36, goes to Real 555. Congrats on that. And then our Danny Jansen autographed jumbo jersey, serial number to 99, goes to Grust US. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then last but not least, our Sean Murphy triple jersey autograph rookie card, serial number to 75. And that goes to Real 555. Congrats on that. Alrighty. Well, that concludes our 2020 Topps Triple Threads Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody who bought spots in the break and everybody that joined us live on the feed for the break. And we'll be back here in about 10 minutes with our 2019 Contenders Optic First Off the Line Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks again, everybody. Yeah, Mr. Hogg, if you look on the upper right-hand corner of the screen there, the breaks that are listed in blue or highlighted in blue, those are breaks that are listed in our eBay store. And thank you for reminding me. I'm going to go ahead, if anybody wants to get spots in that Contender Optic break that comes up in about 10 minutes, let me get a link to that and drop it in the chat, because we've still got quite a few spots left in it. Actually, I'll drop links to both of the next two breaks because they're from the eBay store, and we've got plenty of spots left in both, I think. So that first link, that is the Contender Optic First Off the Line break. It's $2.99 a spot. And that's the link to it that I just dropped in the chat. And then I think we've got, let's see how many spots we've got 17 spots left in Inception, and that's going to be the second link that I popped down there. Oh, I remember, Woody. I remember. It's one of those things where I don't want to be a jerk and just throw somebody out of the chat arbitrarily, but obviously if they're disrupting, y'all know I don't have much patience for that. It just kind of gets on my nerves, and I don't like, we're all here to enjoy ourselves and enjoy the breaks, so we don't really need anybody interrupting that. So okay, I got the top. That first link is the contenders, and then the second is Inception. It certainly does, Robert. It does stink. It does stink, and we don't have any patience for it. I know I certainly don't, and I certainly don't expect that you all do either. Hey, Craig. How are you doing this evening? Good to see you. Good to see you, sir. Hey, you never did drop that link that you'd mentioned the last time you were on with us. Well, good gracious. I forgot to do something. Yeah, Game 4 is soon upon us. What time does it start? Is it 8 o'clock Eastern? Is that the start time for Game 4? I'd meant to check tonight, and honestly, I totally forgot before I started the feed. I just totally forgot. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes there's not enough time before I go on, and I wanted to get my walk in before I started setting up and everything. Thanks to everybody picking up those spots. I certainly appreciate it. Yeah, it takes time to build a site. I certainly, believe me, you're preaching to the choir. It takes a lot of time and effort, and it's not something that, if you're not a savvy webmaster, which I certainly am not, and I suspect you might not be either, that is not a quick endeavor. That takes quite a bit of time. That is not an easy thing. You didn't get the bounce back email? Well, I saw where you got, I thought you had got something in, well shoot, let me check. You bought spots in triple threads in Inception, didn't you, Craig? I thought you cleaned us out, you closed out triple threads, and then you got some of Inception's. But you would have got the email yesterday that I sent. I sent it out yesterday, and I sent it out today with the full schedule of everything. But you wouldn't have got like a direct email from the website, because those were our eBay breaks. I know that sounds ridiculously convoluted, but that's why you didn't, if that makes any sense. Although I think eBay does a kick out email after the fact when you buy something. Honestly, it's been so long since I bought something on there, I'm not sure. But I know you've got spots in Inception, just because I recognize the name. Just going to update our list since we've got a few moments. I thought triple threads would take a little longer. Obviously, I was wrong. But that's not the worst thing in the world. It gives me time to get caught up on stuff. Because a lot of times, obviously, spots sell. After I start the feed. So I like to keep the list as updated as I can. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's see here. Okay, we've got 17 left in Inception. Well, that's pretty nice. Hey, Kenneth. How are you doing this evening? We'll go through and see how many spots we've got and everything else. Let's see. Zenith is down to 8. Museum collection down to 4. And I think somebody closed out the mega box. Let's see. Yep, mega box sold out. Awesome. Waiting on a foot of white as in snow. Goodness, that's quite the waiting game to be playing. Hey, Fred, there he is. We were just wondering where you were at. All right, looks like Keith closed out the mega box for us. Thanks for that, Keith. I got you down in Optic and Inception as well. Craig, yeah, we're not going to do I mean, we're going to do the Contender Optic here in about 4 minutes, but we're not going to do the Inception Baseball until for another 20 minutes. Can you get to the store in 10 minutes? Maybe you can. But yeah, you got plenty of time. I don't think you're in Optic, so yeah, you're good. We're going to do Inception in about 20 minutes, and then Zenith football in like 30 minutes. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Maddie closed out the mosaic break. Thanks for that, Maddie. I'm sure that between you and Lawrence that you'll certainly hit some cards. There we go. Alrighty. Give me just a minute to get our list all squared away and we'll get started with Optic. Thanks to everybody that bought those last few spots. Looks like we're getting that whittled down to nothing. Fantastic. I'll tell you, Woody, those NASCAR games are dangerous. When the girls were little, they had a PS2, and my goodness, I would play that on Friday nights and stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning. And this was probably like the 2004 version of the PS2 NASCAR game, but my goodness, I got hooked on that. It's awful fun though. Awful lot of fun. Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, Fred. You've got a little bit more energy than me and quite a bit braver. Although I think the skate park will be an awful lot of fun, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about it. I would love to do that. I'd just be afraid that I would severely injure myself. But I think it'd be great. I'm sure I'd have a fun time doing it. All right. Finally got our list done. Let me get the random set and we'll get started with our optic break. I apologize, we're running a few minutes behind. It just closed out, Brian. Sorry about that. Just one of those things, someone came in and scooped them up. I think Jim closed that out for me. Thank you, Jim. I appreciate it. Guess I should put our box front and center. It's not very good. I first got this box in the other day and I panicked because it looks like the regular box. And the only place on the entire box where it has first off the line is that sticker on the top part of the box. But everywhere else it looks like the regular optic box. And I was in somewhat of a panic until I saw that. I thought I'd ordered the wrong box, which would not have been good. Yeah, Woody, it's a little different than Asteroids or Pitfall. A brown box. Maybe that was the color of the sales material picture that I put on there. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Again, I apologize for the delay. But let's get started with our 2019 Contenders Optic First Off the Line Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list on the product. No, I don't. I don't show that you bought spots in this one. I don't believe so. Let me look at the randomization list again. Yeah, I didn't see where you'd bought any spots in this one. Now, did you buy spots? You mentioned a brown box. Did you buy spots in the Contenders First Off the Line break instead of the Contenders Optic? Because I believe the picture that's on our eBay listing, the sales material background is brown. That's the only reason I say that, because I don't have you in this one. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice. 3 times. 4. And lucky number 5. And we've got @Jack477 in the top spot. And then we've got JMAJ in the bottom spot. All right. I'm just going to cut and paste this list over to the right. Sort it by everybody's names and eBay IDs so we all know who everyone has before we open our box. Wrong spot. Okay. We'll blow this up a little bit. Make it a little easier to read as we scroll through. That's not See, that's the thing, Woody. I'd want to do the tricks because I would think in my mind that I still should be able to do them because I could do them 35 years ago. And that's where the problems ensue. I remember Activision a little bit. I just didn't. I didn't have one. I don't. I had one buddy I think that had one. Everybody had Ataris. Although I did love playing Burger Time. Hey, RJ. How was the beach? Hope y'all had a good day. Hopefully, you had some good weather. Hopefully, better than what we had here. Well, good. Hope you had a restful day with the family. It's definitely good to unplug. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. We'll sit that there for a sec. Oh, Patty Mahomes. First card, Patrick Mahomes. Then we have a Kerryon Johnson orange parallel. And that is serial numbered 39 of 50. Our next card is a Hines Ward winning ticket. I feel like that's a gold parallel. but I'm not positive. Oh, yes, it is. Serial numbered 7 of 10. Gold Prism Parallel, Hines Ward. Very nice. And then our next card is our Purple Shimmer, which I believe is exclusive to the first off-the-line boxes of Sony Michel. Me, Woody? And that is serial numbered 6 of 21. No, I don't chew, Woody. I haven't chewed in years. And our first autograph in our box is David Blau, who I believe started a couple of games last year for the Lions, if I'm not mistaken. And then our first off-the-line rookie autograph is Deontay Johnson, and that is the Purple Shimmer Prism version, which again is exclusive to the first off-the-line boxes. That is a busy card. That is a busy card. Looks really nice, though. Nice hit for the Johnson spot. And that is serial numbered 18 of 21. 18 of 21. All right. So let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. We'll start with our base card. Let me pull over to the list. That would certainly help. So our Patty Mahomes base goes to Dopey's Broke. Congrats on that. And then our Kerryon Johnson Orange Prism, serial number to 50. And that goes to Dopey's Broke as well, doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Sony Michel Purple Shimmer Prism Parallel, serial number to 21. And let's see, that goes to ETRA 6375. Congrats on that. And then our Hines Ward winning ticket gold prism parallel, serial numbered 7 of 10. And that goes to Abby. Congratulations on that. Nice hit. And then our autographs are David Blau rookie autograph. Goes to Will Do 7953. Congrats on that. And then next, our Deontay Johnson Purple Prism rookie autograph, serial number to 21. And that goes to Norsik, Swede. Congrats on that. Nice little autograph there. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2019 Panini Contenders Optic First Off the Line Football Random Player One Box Break number 1. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to everybody that joined us live on the stream tonight for the break. And we'll be back in a few minutes with our 2020 Inceptions Baseball break. Thanks again, everybody. Give me just a couple minutes to get our list ready for inceptions and we'll get started. Hey, one of one. How are you doing this evening? Good, thank you for joining us. No, I wasn't. I was just got a little tongue-tied there, Woody. Just got a little tongue-tied. The Mega Box is at 6:50 Central, 7:50 Eastern is when we're doing the Mosaic Mega Box. I believe it's sold out, but yes, that's when we'll be doing it. I think I need to work on making this a little more readable. I need to experiment with different fonts. I don't want it to take up the whole screen, but at the same time, it probably is not as readable as it needs to be. Yep, 50 minutes from now, give or take. Now, of course, we're running about 5 minutes late this evening, so take that with a grain of salt. It'll probably be closer to 55 minutes, but yes, somewhere in that general vicinity, something like that. All right, got our list done. Let me just set up the random and we'll get started with Inception. Thanks to everybody that bought spots last minute in this. I certainly appreciate it. I think this will probably be our last Inception break until the 21 version comes out next spring. I think this is our 5th one though. It's been a lot of fun. Had some nice stuff come out of it. Fantastic. I did not even leave myself enough time to pub the website. Oh well, not the end of the world by any means. Not the end of the world. Well, alrighty, let's get started with our 2020 Topps Inception Random Player One Box Break number 5. Just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Scrub 4235 in the top spot, and we've got Fitz 760 in the bottom spot. So I'll just cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everybody's eBay IDs and names. Then we'll scroll through our list briefly before we open our box and see what we get. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box and see what we get. Good luck, everybody. Our first card is Zach Gallen, and that is a green parallel, also a rookie card. Well, see, that's what I was thinking, Woody, is I don't want to make that block any bigger, and frankly, it's a little too big for my taste right now, but I want people to be able to see it. I just need to change the font and the color a little bit to where it's a little more, it pops out a little bit more and it's a little easier to read. And I'd like to make the box a little smaller too. Our next card is Bryce Harper, and that is a red parallel, serial numbered 4 of 75. There's the serial number in there at the bottom, right above his name. But yeah, I would definitely like that to be a little easier to read. And I just put that up there so everybody kind of knows what our schedule is and how many spots are available and stuff like that. And then I put up next week's schedule, or at least a portion of it. You know, the stuff that I know that's going to break next week for sure. I try to give everybody kind of a sneak peek of what we're going to do next week. Sheldon Neuse, rookie card. Next card, Mookie Betts with the wrong team. Keep in mind though, this is a March product, so they had all this printed. I'm sure they had the pre-press files already configured before the trade took place. And then our next card is a Nico Horner rookie. And then our next card is a Nick Solak rookie. And then our hit in the box, oh, how about this? Little Dustin May on-card autographed rookie card. And it's the pink parallel and serial numbered 97 of 99. How fitting, a Dodger in the World Series. Great hit for the May spot. Nice on-card signature. There's the serial number. Alrighty. Let's go back to our list and see who got which cards. We'll start with our base cards first. Our Nick Solak rookie goes to the Soggy Zero. Congrats on that. And then our Nico Horner right below it. Rookie card goes to LTZ 98. Congrats on that. And then our Mookie Betts base card goes to Alham 1340. Congrats. And then our Sheldon Neuse rookie card goes to Skateboard Daddy. Congrats on that, Craig. Hopefully you got back in the store from the store in time. And then our Zach Gallen green parallel rookie goes to Mickey Jupe. Hope I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for joining us on our break, Mickey. And then our Bryce Harper red parallel, serial numbered 4 of 75, goes to Bronx Bomber 7. Congrats on that. And then our Dustin May rookie autograph, serial numbered to 99, and that goes to A Prime 20. Congrats on that, Adam. Nice hit. Nice hit. All right. And I forgot to tab over the list. I apologize. Let's run back through. I can't believe I forgot to do that. It's one of those evenings. So again, our Bryce Harper red goes to the Bronx Bomber 7. Our Dustin May auto goes to Adam. A Prime 20. Our Mookie Betts goes to Alham. Our Nick Solak goes to the Soggy 0. Nico Horner goes to LTZ 98. And our Sheldon Noose goes to Craig, aka Skateboard Daddy. Hopefully he got back in time from the store. And then our Zach Gallen Green Rookie Parallel goes to Mickey Jupe. Joining us for the first time. Congrats on that. Alrighty. Now that I've went through the list properly where people could actually see me going through the list, that will conclude our 2020 Topps Inception Baseball Random Player One Box Break number 5. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the feed for the break. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes with our 2020 Zenith Football Random Team Break. Looks like we've still got a few spots left in that one. We should get started with that in about 5 minutes. Thanks again, everybody. I thought that was a pretty good box of Inception, relatively speaking. It was a pretty nice box. The nice Harper parallel and then the Dustin May rookie auto. Let me get our list updated here. We'll get started with Zenith. Thanks to everybody picking up those spots. Looks like Zenith is sold out. I will just get the list together and we'll get started. Yeah, it might be time for some new glasses, Woody. I've got to get some new ones next month myself, or at least get my eyes examined. Seems like that's an every year thing now. Alrighty, let's get started with our 2020 Zenith Football Random Team One Box Break number 2. Just like with all of our random breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize this list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and number 5. And we've got Ryan in the top spot and Kelly in the bottom spot. So I'll just cut and paste this list over to the right and sort it by everybody's names. That way we all know who has which teams before we open our box. All right, Brian's got the Bengals and the Seahawks. Chris K has got the Texans. Christopher P's got the Redskins. Clint has the Browns and the Jaguars. Colby has the Falcons. David has the Panthers. Evan has the Buccaneers and the Steelers. Fred has the Bears, the Bills, the Lions, the Packers, the Patriots, and the Raiders. Jim T's got the Ravens, the Saints, and the Titans. Jose has got the Broncos, the Chargers, and the Eagles. Kelly's got the Cowboys and the Vikings. Mike has the Cardinals and the Giants. Paul has the Chiefs. Ryan has the 49ers, the Dolphins, and the Rams. And Woody has the Colts and the Jets. All right. Good luck, everybody. There's our pack. And our first card in our box is Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, these are pretty nice. I feel like this is kind of underrated product-wise. It's one of those direct, didn't go through the wholesale distribution network. It just, Panini sold it direct to people. I think it looks really good. Our next card is a artist-proof Chase Young rookie, serial numbered 31/49. Not too shabby there. If you're going to get a base set parallel, that's a nice one to get. There's the serial number there, 31/49. It's kind of hard to pick up off this mirror board. And our next card is a Team Summit for the Titans. We've got Tannehill, Derrick Henry, and A.J. Brown. And the fun thing about this is they all have 3 different jersey colors. Very nice card, though. I like the Team Summits. And our next card is autograph rookie patch of Anthony McFarland Jr. for the Steelers, and that is serial numbered 89/99. Nice little RPA there for the Steelers. There's the serial number there. It's tough to... That mirror board and flat foil serial number stamping does not mix well. Kind of wish they put the serial number on the back of those when they use this board. But that's neither here nor there. Our next card is, oh look, another RPA. How about that? 2 RPAs, 1 box. Keyshawn Vaughn for the Buccaneers. And that is serial numbered 82 of 99. Nice little 2-color patch there. That was nice, getting 2 RPAs in 1 box. And then our last card in the box is a A.J. Dillon base rookie card. I dare say the base rookies out of this, not that plentiful. I would tend to want to hold on to them just to see what happens with the players. Nice little card for the Packer spot. Well, alrighty. Let's go back through our list and see who got which cards. There's our list. Hey, Michael, how are you doing this evening? So there's our list. Let's go through our base cards first. Our Christian McCaffrey for the Panthers goes to David. Congrats on that. And then next is our A.J. Dillon rookie card for the Packers, and that goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Chase Young Artist Proof rookie card, serial number 49 for the Redskins, and that goes to Christopher P. How about that? Not too shabby there. Congrats on that. And then our Team Summit triple jersey for the Titans, and that goes to Jim T. Congrats on that. Not too bad there. And then we've got 2 RPAs in this box. The first one, Anthony McFarland for the Steelers, goes to Evan. Congrats on that, Evan. And then our Keyshawn Vaughn RPA for the Buccaneers, and that goes to Evan as well. Evan doubling up. Congrats on that. Congrats on that. Well, alrighty. That concludes our 2020 Zenith Football Random Team 1-box break number 2. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks. Thanks to those of you that joined us live in the stream tonight for the break. And we'll be back here in a few minutes with our Museum Baseball Random Team 1-box break number 3. Thanks again, everybody. I'll just set that down like that. Alrighty, looks like we've got museum sold out. Thank you to everybody that bought spots this evening. Lawrence and Kelly and Dan and Melissa and Bobby, Tom and Adam. Certainly appreciate that. Give me just a sec, we'll get the random set up. I haven't seen, has Know the Zone been back in the chat? Did he ever make it back from the store? I was hoping he did, since he hit that card in Inception. Oh well. Alright, got a random set. Alrighty, let's get started with our 2020 Museum Collection Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 3. Just like with all of our random breaks, we'll list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical team list. Good luck, everybody. Once. Twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. And we've got Thomas in the top spot and Dan in the bottom spot. So again, I'll just cut and paste this list over to the right and sort by everybody's names. We'll go through our list before we open our fun box of museum collection. All right, Adam's got the White Sox, Bobby's got the A's and the Cubs, Clint has the Astros and the Padres, Craig has the Rangers, Dan has the Cardinals and the Yankees, Fred has the Indians, the Mariners, the Red Sox, and the Royals, Kelly has the Brewers, the Diamondbacks, the Giants, the Marlins, and the Rays, Lawrence has the Nationals, Mark has the Pirates, Milani has the Reds, Melissa has the Mets and the Tigers. Michael has the Blue Jays, the Braves, the Dodgers, the Orioles, the Rockies, and the Twins. Thomas has the Angels, and Tom has the Phillies. All right, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box. Good luck, everybody. There are 4 mini boxes. Get all the cutting done out of the way. Not sure. I obviously did a terrible job cutting that. There we go. Mini box number 1. That's what happens. I got fancy trying to cut all 4 mini boxes at the same time and did not do a good job on any of them. All right. So it looks like our autograph is in this mini box since the back card is very thin. Our first card is a copper Clayton Kershaw parallel. For the Dodgers. I keep on forgetting to call out the teams on these team breaks. Eventually, at some point, I'll get better about that. Our next card is a Keston Hiura base for the Brewers. Our next card is a Nico Hoerner rookie card for the Cubs. I love the rookie cards out of this product just because obviously this base is not as plentiful as say chrome or base tops. I think they're very undervalued in general. Our next card is a Max Scherzer canvas collection. Just a reproduction. For the Nationals, boy, our next card is awfully nice. Wow. Little dual relic there. That faked me out. I thought it was a signature for a second from the back. Meaningful Materials dual jersey card for the Braves. Freddie Freeman and Ozzie Albies. And that's serial numbered 45 of 50. I was hoping that was an autograph. Oh well. Faked me out. What can I tell you? On to mini box number 2. First card, David Ortiz, purple parallel, serial numbered 47 of 99 for the Red Sox. Get out some more sleeves here. And our next card for the Orioles, Cal Ripken Jr. Next card for the Blue Jays, Vladdy Jr. And our last base card for the Nationals, Max Scherzer, doubling up. Get the base and the canvas collection, Scherzer. And our hit in mini box number 2, oh, look at that, another National, Ryan Zimmerman, quad jersey, 3 red swatches and a little white swatch, and that's serial numbered 48 of 99. So whoever has the Nationals is doing pretty good. There's that serial number, 48 of 99 down there in the lower left corner. On to mini box number 3. And our first card is a Trevor Story Copper Parallel for the Rockies. Next card, Clemente for the Pirates. Next card, Roger Clemens for the Red Sox. And then Shane Bieber for the Indians. And our hit in mini box 3 is a Jorge Polanco dual jersey autograph for the Twins, serial number 203 of 299. There's that serial number 203 of 299. On to our last mini box, number 4. So we should have our on-card signature in this box. First card, Jacob deGrom, Copper, Parallel. For the Mets. Their next card, Mookie Betts, this time pictured with the Dodgers. Then we have Chris Bryant for the Cubs, to go with the Nico Horner rookie. And then Garrett Cole for the Yankees. And our last card in the box is a archival autograph signature of Dennis Eckersley for the A's. Serial numbered 14 of 50. Nice autograph there. Dennis Eckersley has obviously maintained his penmanship as he has gotten older, for sure. Nice hit for the A spot. Alrighty, well, let's go through our list and see who got which cards. This time I'll remember to switch over to the list. We'll go through our base cards first. Our Garrett Cole base for the Yankees goes to Dan. Congrats on that. And then our Chris Bryant and Nico Horner rookie, they both go to Bobby. Congrats on that, Bobby. Then our Mookie Betts for the Dodgers goes to Michael B. Congrats on that. Then our Shane Bieber for the Indians goes to Fred. Congrats on that, Fred. And then our Roger Clemens for the Red Sox also goes to Fred. Fred doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Clemente for the Pirates goes to Mark. Congrats on that. And then our Scherzer base and museum collection, along with our Ryan Zimmerman quad jersey, all three of those go to Lawrence with the Nationals. Congrats on that. Not too bad with one spot. Pretty good snipe there. Not too shabby. And then our Vladdy base for the Blue Jays goes to Michael. Doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our Cal Ripken Jr. with the Orioles also goes to Michael. And then our Keston Hira base with the Brewers goes to Kelly. Congrats on that, Kelly. Next, we'll go to our parallels. Our Jacob deGrom Copper for the Mets goes to Melissa. Congrats on that. Thanks for joining our break this evening. And then our Trevor Story Copper for the Rockies goes to Michael. Congrats on that. And then our Copper Clayton Kershaw goes to Michael as well for the Dodgers. And then our Purple David Ortiz parallel, serial numbered to 99 for the Red Sox, goes to Fred. Fred with a triple. Fantastic. So then we'll go to our hits, and our Jorge Polanco dual jersey autograph to 299 for the Twins. It goes to Michael B. Congratulations on that. And then our dual jersey Freddie Freeman Ozzie Albies serial number to 50 for the Braves, and that goes to Michael B as well. Congrats on that. And then last but certainly not least, our Dennis Eckersley Archivals autograph serial number to 50 for the A's, and that goes to Bobby. Congrats on that, Bobby. Not too shabby there. Not too shabby. Nice little autograph. Take another peek at that. Pretty clean signature. Well, that concludes our 2020 Topps Museum Baseball Random Team One Box Break number 3. Thanks to everybody that bought spots in the break. As always, I appreciate you all supporting our breaks and supporting the website. Thanks to everybody that joined us on the feed for the break this evening. We'll be back here in about 5 minutes for our Mosaic Football Mega Box break. Thanks again, everybody. Alrighty, give me a couple minutes. I'm going to stand up and stretch a little bit. I've been sitting in this chair for about 2 hours. Give me about 5 minutes and I will come back and we'll get started with our Mosaic Mega Box break. Sorry for the delay, just wanted to get up and walk around for a little bit. Looks like we've got some folks in the chat. Hey Steve, how are you doing? Good to see you. Patrick, thanks for joining us this evening. Let me get our random set up real quick and we will get started with our mega box. Let me ask you all a question real quick before we get into this, since we've got a few folks in the chat that we don't sometimes see all the time. I feel like because of the way that this product is priced, I feel like the mega box is a good value as far as like a breaking perspective. Like I don't mind breaking hobby, but it's really pricey, obviously. And it's, you know, even on if you do random team, it's pretty expensive. Random division's very expensive, and even random player's a little pricey. But I feel like the mega box config, you get a lot of stuff in it, but it's reasonably priced. It breaks well. That's what I'm trying to get at. How would you all feel if we ran this back again in the next few weeks? Just thought I'd throw that out there for everybody while I'm getting the random set. So I've got 2 yeses. Honestly, I like it because it's obviously a premium product where there's a lot of value in just the base rookies along with the parallels, and it's something I can do for 99-cent spot, which I like. I really like that. I like being able to do that. I mean, it's not the most profitable break in the world, but again, I'm not trying to hit lotto or anything. I just, you know, I feel like it's a good break for the money and a good opportunity. Now, obviously you're not guaranteed to hit something, but for the chance of what you could hit, I feel like it represents a pretty good value from a breaking perspective at 99 cents a spot. Is my point I'm trying to get at. I try to, you know, there's certain products I stay away from just because I don't feel like it's a good value, and I don't feel good about offering them because I just don't. And again, when I say value, I don't necessarily mean what you would receive, because, you know, most of our breaks you don't. You're not guaranteed anything, but at least you have the chance of something really nice. And in some products, you just, you know, you have a chance, but it's not much of a chance, and most of the stuff's frankly not that nice. So I tend to stay away from those. And obviously the way I break, I don't have to break every single product like most of the folks out there that do to keep their allocations and stuff. I can break whatever I want to, so, or not break whatever I want to. So I just want to kind of throw that out for everybody. So the question was if anybody thought that they would like to run this break back again, like in the next couple weeks, the Mosaic Mega Box football, because I definitely would. I'd like to do it a couple times in the next couple months, just because I think I like the SKU. I think it represents good value from a breaking perspective at 99 cents a spot for potentially what can be pulled out of a box. I think it's pretty nice. I like it. I'm very fond of the configuration and the price, and I feel like it's pretty nice. But anyway, enough of my babbling. We're running about 5 minutes late. I apologize. I just wanted to kind of throw that out for everybody, since I had folks that were involved in this break in the feed, and get everybody's kind of feedback on that. But it looks like we're ready to get started with our 2020 Panini Mosaic Football Random Player 1 Mega Box break number 1. So just like with all of our random player breaks, we list everybody in random.org in the order of which they purchased their spots. We'll randomize that list 5 times and then match that up against an alphabetical player list from the product. Good luck, everybody. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and lucky number 5. We've got Keith in the top spot, Yes, thanks for inviting him. I appreciate that. And we got Brian in the bottom spot. I think Brian might be having flashbacks to getting the bottom spot in the basketball break where it's Zion. I'm not even sure who it is in this list. We'll have to see. I'm just going to cut and paste this to the right and sort by everybody's names. So it's Zach Moss. What's your name, one of one? You don't have to give your full name, just give your first name. That way I'll know who you are. Because I know you said you'd got spots in this, so I'll know. I should be able to deduct who you are from that. Just because there's not a ton of people in this break. There's a ton of spots, but it seems like a handful of you buy a nice amount of them. Alrighty, let me blow this font up a little bit so we can read it a little easier. Alrighty. Good luck, everybody. And if you happen to miss all of the players that you have, don't worry, we'll do a recap at the end and go through and see who got which cards. Should be really nice though. We're basically guaranteed to either get a gold fluorescent or reactive green prism in every pack, and then additionally we'll get 3 silver or mosaic prisms as well. And then of course all the rookie cards and stuff like that and inserts in the box, so should be really nice. I don't think we'll do this one next week, but we'll probably do it the following weekend. Which reminds me, I almost forgot to mention, we're not going to break next Saturday just because it's Halloween. We'll break on Friday night. So I'll send an email out to everybody probably Friday morning, sometime around 10, something like that, with our schedule. But we'll be breaking on Friday instead of Saturday. I almost forgot to bring that up to everybody. But since it's, it's Halloween and I know people will be doing things, and I have a ton, an absolute ton of little children that live in my neighborhood. So I have very large bags of candy to give them. I don't know with COVID how exactly that's going to work per se, but I didn't think it'd be a good idea to be breaking with hordes of small children running about the neighborhood, hyped up on candy. I just felt like that was a bad combination. Keith's got the 2 spot. Keith in with the 2 spot. Lawrence with the Joe Burrow spot. Yeah, so like I was saying, we'll do this one not next week, but we'll probably run it again the following week. I'll try not to run it in the ground, but it just seems like it's a little difficult to find things where there's some good value to be had, just the way that an open product is right now. So I tend to go back to things that seem like they have a little bit more value than other products from a breaking perspective, and I feel like this is one of them. Alrighty, now that we've been through our list, let's open our box. Good luck, everybody. So this is a 10-pack box. Each pack has 4 cards, one of which is a Prism Parallel. There are our packs. Didn't realize it slid out like that. Alright. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Pack number 1. Good luck, everybody. Marlon Mack, Troy Polamalu. Then our first Prism Parallel is John Brown. I'm guessing that is our reactive green prism. And then our last card in the pack is Ezekiel Elliott Got Game insert. Pack number 2. I hope you're right, Mitoga. First card, T.Y. Hilton. Galladay Pro Bowl. Reactive Green Prism, Barry Sanders. And then we have a Mosaic Prism, Devontae Parker. Well, I knew it was you, Brian. I just didn't. Some people don't like being mentioned by name per se. But yes, I know it is you. First card, Christian Kirk. Oh, look at this. Little Joe Burrow, NFL debut, rookie. Looks like you're right, Brian. That's just a little speck there, nothing on the surface. Pretty clean. I think Lawrence had Burrow, if I'm not mistaken. Not too bad there. Certainly not bad for a 99-cent spot in a break. And we're just getting started. Then we have a Kevin King reactive green prism. And then we have a Jim Kelly silver. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I feel like we're doing all right so far. Pack number 3. Derwin James. C.J. Henderson rookie. Then we have a Jared Cook reactive green prism. And then we've got a flea flicker insert of Jerome Bettis, Terry Bradshaw, and Juju Smith-Schuster. So we'll have to random that, unless 2 of those players are owned by the same person. Our Kid Reporter card. Next pack. Landon Collins. Not too shabby. Little C.D. Lamb rookie. Not too bad there. Then we have a A.J. Dillon reactive green prism rookie. And then our last card in the pack, Will to Win, Russell Wilson. And then our Kid Reporter card. All right, first card, A.J. Green. And we have a NFL debut, J.K. Dobbins rookie. And then next up is a reactive green Tony Gonzalez prism. And then our last card in the pack is a Terry Bradshaw mosaic. Not too bad there. All right, next pack. First card, Jerome Bettis. We have a Tyler Johnson rookie. And then next is a Jerry Jeudy reactive green prism rookie. Not too bad there for the Jeudy spot. And then lastly, we have a Brett Favre old school insert. And our Kid Reporter card. Stephon Diggs, Jim Kelly base. Then we've got a Yannick Igawe reactive green prism. And then we have a flea flicker prism of Mark Ingram, Lamar Jackson, and Marquise Brown. Looks like we'll have to random that as well. Get some sleeves out. I'm running out of sleeves. All right, on to pack number 9. Look at that. Something serial number to 20. Not too bad in a retail SKU. We'll go ahead and look at it first. Whoa, how about that? Howie Long old school gold mosaic prism, serial number to 20. How about that? So that is the gold mosaic prism. I did not realize they were serial numbered. I figured you would get one per box and then get the reactive green the rest of the time, but I guess they're not one per box given that serial numbering. How awesome is that? Little Howie Long. Great card for the Howie Long spot. Not too bad there. Then our next card is Cam Chancellor, reactive green. I'd say it's a pretty nice box. We have Kevin Green Hall of Fame and Chris Jones base. All right, last pack. Le'Veon Bell, no longer with the Jets. We have a Chase Young rookie. Not too shabby there. Nice rookie card. Then we have Zeke, reactive green, prism. And then we have our last card in the box is Daniel Jones, Will to Win, and it looks like that's a reactive green prism parallel as well. Not serial numbered. Didn't expect it to be, but had to look. Not too bad right there. Not too bad. And then our kid reporter card. All right. So we've got a couple cards with multiple players. Our Flea Flicker Mosaic with Ingram, Jackson, and Marquise Brown. And then our regular Flea Flicker with Bettis, Bradshaw, and Juju. So I'm going to set those randoms up real quick, and we'll do those first, and then we'll go through our list and see who got all of our rookie cards and inserts and prism parallels and whatnot, and go from there. Give me just a second to get that set up, and we'll get going on that. I have to say, I feel like that was a really good box. I feel like we did okay with that. What did you all think of the box? All right, here's our first random. I've got everybody listed twice. Ingram, Jackson, and Brown. Randomize it 5 times. Name at the top after the 5th one. That is the spot that the card goes to. Once, twice, 3 times, 4, and 5. So that goes to the Ingram spot. go ahead and take a peek and see who that is. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that. Let me check the list, make sure. Let's see who has Bettis. Woody has Bettis. Terry Bradshaw, Scott. And Quentin, okay. All right, let me set up the other random. So everybody's pretty happy with the box, that's good. Yeah, we'll do this, not this next week, but the next weekend. We will do that. We'll run this again. Honestly, I'd like to run through this 3 or 4 times. Just because. Seems fun to open. Potential for a lot of nice stuff. And again, I know I do the team stuff as well, but I like being able to offer a 99-cent spot. I know that may sound a little ridiculous, but I just like being able to offer that as an option because I don't know a lot of other folks that do. I'm very contrarian when it comes to cards. Alrighty, got our next random set up. Bettis, Bradshaw, Smith, Schuster. Once we get done with this random, I'm gonna go back through the list. We'll go through the list and with all of the rookies and parallels and inserts, and we'll know exactly who got which ones. I always do that at the end of my breaks. I kind of recap at the end. We go through and see who got which cards. 4 and number 5, and that goes to the Terry Bradshaw spot. Let's see who had the Terry spot. I've already forgotten. And that goes to Scott. Congrats on that, Scott. So since we're already flipped over here to the list, I need to highlight that while I'm thinking of it. Let me highlight the Ingram spot too for Lawrence's. All right. So let's go through our inserts first, and then we'll do our rookie cards and then the parallels. How about that? So first up is our Got Game Zeke, which is the Mosaic Prism parallel version. And that goes to Charles. Congrats on that, Charles. Then we have our Brett Favre Old School, just base insert, and that goes to Ryan. Congrats on that, Ryan. Thanks for coming back with us this week. And then our Will to Win Russell Wilson, and that is the base version of the insert. And that goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. And next up is our Daniel Jones Will to Win, and it's the Reactive Green Prism Parallel version. And that goes to David. Congrats on that, David. Yeah, it's a great point, Brian. You know, we'll recap at the end, and then we'll have a video of the entire live feed posted to the channel, and then later tonight I will post an individual video of each individual break, so you can always go back and see it there. Just whichever you prefer. I always like to recap at the end just for clarity's sake, if for no other reason, just so everybody knows. So let's go through our rookies next. Our Chase Young rookie goes to David, doubling up. Congrats on that. Then our Tyler Johnson rookie, that goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. That's Keith W., not to be confused with Keith N. Then our J.K. Dobbins NFL debut rookie card. and that goes to Charles. Congrats on that, Charles. And then our C.J. Henderson rookie. And that goes to Charles too. You're killing it, Charles. Not too bad there. And then our C.D. Lamb rookie. And that goes to Keith N. Congrats on that, Keith. Oops, wrong color. My mouse is betraying me. And then our Joe Burrow NFL debut rookie. And that goes to Lawrence. Congrats on that, Lawrence. Nice hit. Very nice. Next up, we'll do our Mosaic Prisms. We have two. Our first one is Terry Bradshaw, which goes to Scott. Congrats on that. And then our second Mosaic Prism, Devontae Parker, and that goes to Brian. Congrats on that. And then our Jim Kelly Hall of Fame Silver goes to Woody. Congrats on that, Woody. Very nice. And then next we'll go through our stack of reactive green prisms, and we have 10 of them, and then our gold Howie Long prism. So our reactive green Ezekiel Elliott, which I think we already went through, goes to Charles. Congrats on that. And then our Cam Chancellor goes to Steve. Hey, congrats on that, Steve. Can I say Steve of the infamous Foley gang? I really want to. And then next up, our Yannick. And that goes to Steve as well. Steve doubling up back to back. Very nice. Then our Tony Gonzalez reactive green goes to Ryan. Doubling up as well. Congrats on that. Then our Jared Cook. And that goes to Quentin. Congrats on that, Quentin. And then our Kevin King goes to Michael. Congratulations on that. Then our Barry Sanders reactive green prism goes to Lawrence. Doubling up. Congrats. Then our John Brown reactive green goes to Fred. Fred doubling up. Congrats on that. And then our A.J. Dillon rookie reactive green prism goes to Brian. Congrats on that, Brian. That's a nice little hit there. I appreciate that, Steve. And then our Jerry Jeudy reactive green prism goes to Woody. Congrats on that, Woody. Nice hit. And then last but certainly not least is our old school Howie Long gold fluorescent prism, serial numbered, or gold mosaic prism, serial numbered 18 of 20. And it goes to Keith. Congrats on that, Keith. That's nuts. That is nuts. Still can't believe we pulled that in a mega box. 18 of 20. Gold mosaic prism. I feel like we did pretty good here. Judy prism. A.J. Dillon. Not too bad. Our Burrow. Not too bad there. Not too bad. Thought that was nice. Thought that was pretty good. Not too shabby. We'll do that week after next. We'll do that again. We'll probably do it a couple more times during the football season. We've got, what have we got? 3 months left. So we will probably do that at least once a month, just because it seems fun and a good value. And I hope you all enjoyed it. I enjoyed the heck out of it. So that was pretty nice. But that does conclude our 2020 Panini Mosaic Football Random Player 1 Mega Box break number 1. Thanks to all of you that bought spots in the break. As always, we appreciate you all supporting our breaks the way you do. Thanks for everybody that stayed with us live in the chat. I appreciate it. And nice to see some fresh names and new faces in the chat this evening. So it's always nice to see everybody. And yeah. But like I said, next week we're going to break on Friday instead of our normal Saturday time, just because of Halloween and trick-or-treaters and all that good stuff. And I've got a partial schedule kind of posted there on the screen. We're going to do 19 Bowman Sterling baseball from our eBay store, and then from the website we'll do Mosaic Football Choice Random Team, and then 2020 Bowman Chrome HTA Random Team number 2, and then 1920 Chronicles Basketball Blaster Random Player number 3, and I'll probably throw a couple more in there. I haven't made up my mind yet which other two that we're going to do. So, but I'd say we'll probably do 6 next week. But it'll be Friday, and we'll start at 7, start a little bit later since Friday's a work day for most of us. So we'll probably go 7 to 9, 7 to 10, something like that. But thanks for everybody for joining us. And yeah, I hope everybody has a great week ahead. I hope everybody enjoys Game 4. We certainly appreciate everybody watching with us tonight and supporting our breaks. And we'll look forward to seeing you next Friday night. Thanks again, everybody.